Good evening. I'm Monica Mason.
I'm Ashley Page. I remember the times you came back to give me notes after performances and you thought I'd done something really well and I said that was the worst I've ever done it. I remember that really clearly.
We could even disagree if we were watching a dancer as to who was... let's hope we don't.
Find out, won't we?
First of all, I want to say what a great time we've had. We're anticipating having with these awards. And I don't think that, although you and I have known each other a very long time, that we've ever sat down and had a conversation about choreography and musicality.
I think that's probably true, yes.
The idea of separating music and choreography is impossible to do. The two are inextricably linked.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yes.
And of course, there's all sorts of different kinds of musicality. Yeah. There are dancers. I mean, this is a longer conversation, but there are dancers who, are very obviously musical in that they dance very much to the music. Mm-hmm. Then there are those dancers that, and sometimes it's the same dancer, can also use the phrasing of something they're given to do to bend it a little bit and buy a little bit of time there and catch up there. Yeah. That's what I really love, is when you get a dancer that understands how to do that, and they don't need to necessarily have to be told, oh, just pull that out a bit there because you can catch up there. Mm-hmm. They just instinctively know.
And this is surely why I think the introduction of the Musicality Award in this competition it's really wonderful. Yeah. And I mean, I think that's what, one is looking instinctively responds, who breathes with the music. And, and so that the music and the choreography, really it's like fish and chips, isn't it? You can't separate them, they go together.
No, absolutely. Yeah.
I also wonder about the ability to sing the music.
Yes, yeah.
Because I know that as a dancer, I used to sing the music to myself.
That's a really good point.
When I was at home, sitting quietly or lying in bed trying to go to sleep, visualizing a particularly tricky piece of choreography and singing the music.
That you were working on?
Yes.
Yes, yeah. I think for instance, if you're a teacher making a solo for your student, the way you approach that, I mean, there are many ways you could approach it, but I think that one of the key things should be that you recognize the abilities and particular qualities of your student, and you try to show that off, enhance it in the choreography. But also I think there should be an element of stretching that student, and through that they can grow as a dancer and develop by inviting them to discover new things about their abilities and their talents.
I think that the amount of opportunities for dancers these days is so wide, so that I think to prepare them for the world that they are hoping to be a part of, it's crucial that they should have experienced a very eclectic, really,
broad range of
of choreography.
So I think anything that provides an opportunity for people for young people to make work, to choreograph, is good, because I think you also learn a lot more about yourself as a dancer. But I think just getting yourself in a studio and making movement is great.
This is why I think it is so vital that choreographic talent is assessed in this competition.
Yes.
Because it's not a question of just being a dancer. You have to be part of the creative process. Yeah. You have to understand what that process is. Are we done?